Hi, I'm your host, Ray Ireland, and you are listening to the Soul Aligned podcast, where we help high achieving leaders and driven visionaries do what you love and live your purpose now. So, welcome to the show. Today, we're going to be talking about the power of positive energy in business relationships. And so, like anything in life, the energy that you put out is the energy that you are going to be receiving. And this is what happens in business as well. So, merging and talking about business and relationships, like this is a new thing. This is not been normal for a long time. I'm sure you've heard that saying of, oh, I'm so sorry, it was just business. And if someone was to say that to me, I would just feel so disrespected and dishonored. And, that doesn't work in today's world because we all know that businesses are actually based off of relationships. It's based off of the relationships between the business owners, the business partners, between the clients. If there's not that relationship, if you don't have a client, you don't have a business. And so this is why it's so important to be talking about the power of positivity. So, if you have positive energy in your business relationships, then you'll have positive energy in your business in general, which means you will be making more money, which means you will be making a bigger impact. Now, let me say this. If money is used intentionally, then you can make a positive impact. We all know that more money does create a bigger impact, but we also don't want to be supporting things that are maybe making a negative impact on our planet, like plastic, right? So being very intentional about how you're using that positive energy, how you're using the money, and then taking it to the world so that way you can actually make that change that you want to see. So, the relationships within a business affect the business as a whole, with your clients, the customers, with your partners, with colleagues. Everyone can feel what's going on internally. And when I say internally, I mean between the people that are involved. And this is why it's so important. Say a client wants to work with you. If you and your business partner do not have good energy and there's something kind of off, something in between you two, possibly your new clients will feel that and will actually be repulsed by it, because the whole reason why they want to work with you is because you're going to bring something new, something fresh. You're going to solve a problem for them. And most of the time people want their problems to be solved in a positive way, right? With a positive outcome. So you must maintain the positive energy in your relationships. And the maintenance is a key piece. It's never complete. Your relationship is never like something that you can just check and say, okay, done, I got that. No, this is something that you need to always nurture and support and, put that awareness into the relationship so that way they can grow. Growing is not a stagnant process. There's not a finishing point. So this doesn't mean that boundaries aren't important, right? I do see sometimes entrepreneurs, they give so much. They want to really cultivate these relationships, and then they ended up giving too much and not giving back to themselves, and creating burnout, creating stress, creating resentment with the relationship that they were trying to so positively impact. So making sure that the agreement, the container, the boundaries are set is going to be really helpful while cultivating these positive relationships. So, when the energy is positive, it can flow. It has that momentum and it has that freedom, meaning, neither party is holding on to the energy and creating that stillness or that stagnation, but both are actually open to the energy, and they're also open to change, to growth. When people can share the energy like this, then it actually creates a little bit of this bubble space. In that bubble space, creativity can emerge, problem solving can emerge, and this is where new innovative ideas can come forth and propel your business farther than you ever imagined. And really, if we're looking at it, okay, so you have 1 + 1, here's me, here's the person you're in relationship with, I'm in a relationship with. These two numbers do not equal 2, When we're talking about relationships, these two people, when they come together, it equals 11. That is the power of relationships. And when both parties know that this power exists, then they can start to play with the power dynamics. And the power dynamics can be a really fun place, and this is a whole other conversation. But just to touch on it is like when each person knows what their strengths are and they know what the other's strengths are, then they can start to play off one another and create this productive environment and productive relationship to have exponential growth. That is the 1 + 1 = 11, is the exponential growth that I think every business is looking for. So, if you have your own business, you are most likely wanting to work with people that you love and that love you, right? Like, you probably started your business for that reason. Maybe it was because your first job that you had, the boss was a total mean person to you. Maybe you worked for a while in corporate and you didn't like someone else telling you what to do. Maybe you didn't get along with your colleagues before. The reason why you have your business, I can almost guarantee there's a piece around having good relationships and being able to create and cultivate amazing relationships that fulfill your life and that bring life and lightness and joy to you. So, this is all part about creating your reality. As an entrepreneur, as a business owner, you get to create your own reality. You're building something out of nothing. And that's exactly what you can do with these relationships. Relationships are hard. They're not always going to be easy. But with these powerful intentions around creating a dynamic partnership that supports one another, you can really see incredible results. And we're talking about holistic success here. Like, you're gonna go to sleep feeling really good because you and your friend, your business partner, your client, your employee, your colleague, these people can become a team with you and you can achieve these goals. And isn't it way better to celebrate also the achievement of goals with others? Like, we don't want to do this all by ourselves. So definitely be patient with yourself and your partners, your partners meaning your client, your mentor, your colleague, whoever it is, and discover the best way that you can both give more and receive more. And, be creative, be playful, be energetic, be positive, be uplifting to create this environment. And you will not be bummed that you took the time to cultivate something like that within your business. So thank you so much for checking out this video. Please subscribe and ring the bell if you haven't yet, and I'll see you on some of the next videos.